Last little batch of articles before I hop in the sub box. Ladies and gentlemen, Roblox is back in the news, and guess what? It's never for good reasoning. Top 5 games that contains PDF files. Games that you're most likely to find the President of the United States on, because we know about 99% chance he was on that island with Epstein. Those games include Minecraft, Roblox, Smash Bros, Pokemon. I say Sonic, but if you want to change out Sonic for something else, you can if you want to. Roblox is back in the conversation. Yeah, Pokemon. Roblox is back in the conversation once again because the Roblox CEO wants to turn Roblox, a game for kids, full of predators, into a dating platform. The tech industry specializes in tone-deaf executives. The people who run these billion-dollar companies are often so removed from the real world, the daily reality of all of us peons, that they can seem like they are a different species. To take one recent example, imagine you got laid off by Microsoft and then one executive tells you you can console yourself with AI, which happened, by the way, while the CEO says you lost your job because of the enigma of success in an industry that has no franchise value. It's like a bizarre, man, get to the actual story, bruh. Bizarre land sometimes, and the latest entry comes from the Roblox CEO, David Baszucki, who on a recent episode of the Tech Stuff podcast has returned to a pet topic, online dating. The CEO first started banging this particular drum at last year's Roblox developer conference, and the necessary context here is that Roblox user base skews incredibly young, with roughly 40% of users under the age of 13. And the other 60% who are not under the age of 13 usually have the mentality of a 13-year-old. I just made that number up. But anyways, the CEO promises that any such dating service would require age verification, but there are reasons to be skeptical of such measures. And Roblox has in the past faced allegations that it's being used to groom children. In one especially horrific case, it was used by a PDF file to groom, abduct, and essay a 15-year-old girl. It's true that Roblox is continually improving its rules and safety features, but there is no one on the planet who thinks adding dating to this platform will go well or could possibly be safe, except for, the CEO of Roblox. Which, by the way, a lot of y'all think I be joking and making this stuff up like I'm just being facetious, but no. When it comes to these communities, if you got kids, whether they're your kids, they're your nieces, your nephews, or your little cousins, I'm not saying they can't play Roblox. I'm not saying they can't play Minecraft, because these are also great games for kids. What I am saying is monitor them, be aware. Don't be an iPad parent, because you never know who the fuck they are talking to. And now, to make things even worse, you got the CEO saying he wants to turn the platform into a dating platform, a platform we know is full of PDF files. And yeah, he said there's going to be an age verification, but come on, man. I was a badass little kid. It wasn't a website that I didn't know how to get on. You can't age verify a little badass kid, bro. Niggas know how to get past this shit, bro. They're gonna take a picture of their daddy or some shit like that, hold it up to the fucking phone, and it's gonna say, you look like an adult, you're allowed to date. Like, this shit is not gonna fucking work. So how about we just don't do it? How about you just embrace the fact that this is a kid's product? That's what makes Sesame Street great. Matter of fact, adults love Elmo. That nigga Elmo was wilding on Twitter a couple weeks ago. This shit was fucking funny. Lean into what makes you great instead of trying to appeal to somebody that, like, I'm telling you right now, as a nigga who don't give a fuck about Roblox, you saying it's turning it into a dating platform is not going to make me want to come on the platform. Because people who really pull it out here, we're not going to Roblox. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Oh man, let me get on Roblox and swipe right. Like, nigga, what? What the fuck? What up, Steve? What the fuck are you talking about? And matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. If this shit comes out, if this becomes a thing, because it's not a feature yet, but if this actually becomes a thing, Roblox dating, and you see one of your homeboys is on it, nigga, I'm side-eyeing you. Y'all better call this shit out. Hey, what you doing, bro? What you doing on your phone? You been kind of quiet. Who you smiling at? I just met this girl on Roblox dating. Nigga, what? You know the average age on Roblox is 13, right? chill, it's not even like that, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? We was on the Dragon Ball, you know what I'm saying? We was on the Dragon Ball server and like, you know, the Sonic server. Like, nah. You better watch your fucking friends, bro, because there will be signs. One thing that every time something bad happens, people love to get on the fucking news and be like, oh, I didn't know that they could be a school shooter. Nigga, there's always signs. Because whenever they pull up the receipts, this nigga got a manifesto. His friends at school said he was saying weird shit. He was quiet. Nigga came to school in September when it was still 90 degrees with a trench coat on. There were signs. There were fucking signs. You chose to ignore them because you think your child is special. And they were. For all the wrong reasons. So this is my friendly reminder to all the parents or people who are affiliated with a young person that they love. Please pay attention to what they're doing, who they are talking to. These are not, I mean, I'm getting some jokes off here and there, but I'm also being very serious. This nigga's crazy. I'm gonna be honest, my child won't be on no fucking Roblox if I have a child. I'd rather introduce them to like Mario Kart or some shit like that, bro. Get the fuck off Roblox, bro. Other news. There is a Battlefield 6 scam going on. Watch out. The official Battlefield 6 multiplayer reveal is coming up soon, and some bad actors are trying to capitalize on the hype of this with a scam. As noticed by the Battlefield Bulletin, there are scams on IG currently that ask people to click a link to join the playtest on Steam for Battlefield 6. The ad looks somewhat legit, but it's not. Clicking the link is a bad idea and could jeopardize your Steam account, apparently. So basically, it's like a phishing email. They tell you enter your info, then they steal it, log into your shit, and change your info. As usual, official announcements about playtests will come directly from an official Battlefield or EA related account. The scam has been confirmed by EA, unfortunately. Notice if you're receiving this message while scrolling on Instagram, do not click the link. It's a scam, an attempt to steal your content. And shame on, is this an ad? Shame on Instagram for letting people, it does look kind of legit. Shame on Instagram for letting this ad run. That shows you that Meta, Facebook, they're not really looking over the things that are the ads that are allowed to run. I can see this tricking some people. It does look real. Luckily, I don't care enough about Battlefield to sign up for a playtest, but the scam is popping up just ahead of the official multiplayer reveal on July 31st. This event follows on from the campaign reveal that showed off the all-out war global scale. An open beta for Battlefield 6 is coming, and it's possible there will be more announcements about it during the July 31st event. As of yet, Battlefield Studios has confirmed the beta, but has not shared the details when it will begin. Battlefield 6 is coming to the PS5, Xbox Series, and PC, not the PS4. So yeah, just be aware. If you're on Instagram, do not click any links involved with Battlefield 6. You know, I try to put y'all on to some shit. I don't want y'all account getting taken. We don't want nobody stealing your 3 games on your Steam account. Bro, these scammers are getting better. They are getting better. And you know what doesn't help either? You got stuff like being able to generate art with AI. You can create something that looks decent, then you throw it in Photoshop, put some text on it, and it can look like a real ad. So, you know, be careful out there. Don't just be clicking everything. Be careful out there. If it's not coming from an official Twitter account or like their website, be wary of it. Be wary of it. Other news. On one end of the spectrum, Roblox is trying to add dating to their platform. On the other end of the spectrum, Xbox is adding more security features for the children, at least in the land of the bruv. All roadman London things, come to the front. Xbox users will now need to verify their age in compliance with the UK's Online Safety Act. Microsoft is implementing age verification for its Xbox users in compliance with the UK's new Online Safety Act. Big South London thing. From today, players aged 18 or over based in the UK and accessing Xbox with a Microsoft account will be encouraged to verify their age. 18 and over? You mean under? This, Microsoft said, is a one-time process to ensure access to age-appropriate experiences. Oh, okay. I guess I see what they're doing. Then starting early next year, age verification will be required for players in the UK to retain full access to Xbox social features, such as game invites and communication via voice and text. Without age verification, use of social features will be limited to friends only. Microsoft has detailed the process on Xbox Wire, including a QR code to scan to begin the age of verification process away from a console. Secure methods include proof of government-issued ID age estimation, mobile provider check, and credit card check. The only thing I don't like about this shit is like it's got good intentions, but the thing I don't like about this is like now Xbox, I don't live in the UK, but if I was in the UK, now Xbox has access to my government ID. Why the fuck does Phil Spencer need to look at my ID, you bitch ass nigga? Why don't you make some new games? Because on your ID, it has a lot of personal information, including obviously what you look like, what you weigh, where you live. Why the fuck does Microsoft, like, I'm not gonna lie, this could push some people to, good idea, but it could push some people to PlayStation because some people do not play that security shit. It's not to help kids. And that's what I'm thinking. I'm like side-eyeing this. Is this really about helping the kids, or is this more about collecting more data on people? Because then they could sell your data. Or how about, it could be nothing malicious, right? They collect all the data out of the UK grown bruvs out there. What happens if there's a data leak? Now a bunch of people on the internet got your fucking ID and they know where you live. That could be problematic. The security shit is no joke. Matter of fact, Jack Dorsey, the creator of Twitter, the original creator before that fucking South African wigger bought the website, he just released a new app. It's called BitMesh, which allows you to text message without internet. It text messages or internet or tower service. It allows you to text message via Bluetooth. I downloaded it. Pretty cool. It could be useful. It could be useful for certain things. That's dope. It could be useful. Like if you're on a plane and you have no service and you want to text somebody next to you, you could. SMS with no service, no cell service. I'm being so serious. It's called BitMesh, I believe. Is that what it's called? You said, can you repeat that? Let me make sure that's not it. I got it on my phone. Oh, BitChat. No, it's called BitChat. BitChat. There you go. Yeah, it's called BitChat. It's on iOS. I don't know if it's on Android through Bluetooth yet. Yeah, through Bluetooth. So like it does have a limited range. You can only talk to people within like a certain like mileage, like a mile or two or something like that. But the thing is, the more people who connect to the chat, the bigger the Bluetooth signal becomes, if that makes sense. It's free. Yeah, it's free. But the only problem with this is it could also be problematic because it could allow people who are nefarious to, because now the feds can't track you at all because you're not connected to the towers. That's why being a criminal in 2025 and beyond is fucking stupid. I just seen a news report the other day. They caught this criminal because they looked at the cell phone towers and they said that they were in the area when the crime happened, according to the towers, for like 2 hours straight. Look at the chat cooking right now. But anyways, yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, if you're living in the UK, back to the story, and you're a bruv, you will have to verify your age if you want to play some Gears of War. Is BitChat Mesh? That's what I think I meant. It's Mesh, probably. That's what I meant. I don't know why I kept calling it Mesh. They're gonna be asking, what's your BitChat? What's your BitChat? Yeah, it is Mesh. So yeah, there's no way to, yeah, like criminals could use this shit. But it could also be the bit chat could also be useful for like organizing protests, you know, without the feds being able to track what you guys are doing. The only problem with that is then you're operating on a trust system because all it takes is for one nigga to rat people out. But I can see it having good uses and bad uses, basically. I downloaded it just in case because you never know. You never know. You could be in a situation where you lose cell phone service and you need to message somebody that's close by or something. I don't know. Yeah, no digital block hugging over here. Would this come to PlayStation 2 if they're in the UK? Well, that was for Mike. Well, yeah, I would imagine yes, because it's based off the Player Safety Act, which is a government thing. So I would imagine Sony's gonna have to do it too. Everybody is. In fat nigga news, someone just made it easier to eat fries while playing the Switch 2. How much grease and salt can you stand on your video game controllers? Everyone who's ever played a video game has at some point eaten while gaming, and usually it requires you to either put a controller down or hold it in one hand while quickly horking something down between respawns. I'm gonna be honest, I probably sound like a liar, but I've never had a greasy ass fucking gaming control. I have eaten while playing, but I've never eaten anything super greasy while playing a game. I'll just get up and go fucking wash my hands. Like, the game is not that important, guys. You can't take a 10-20 minute break to anyways. Like, y'all remember that controller thing that came out for the 360, or was it the Xbox One, where you put it on the controller and you could load a Hot Pocket in so then you could eat that shit while playing the game? I'm like, this fat nigga shit. If you don't let your digestive system work, well, if you have access to a 3D printer, a Maker World user has designed a way for you to eat French fries optimally without having to take your hands off the Joy-Cons when playing games on the Switch too. You said the fuck? I'm being so serious. Maker World user blah 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 has created Gamey Fries, a custom Joy-Con grip shaped like a fry container from your favorite fast food restaurant. The Maker World page uses McDonald's fries as an example. Let's see. So you could 3D print this design out if you want. Breaking news for all fat niggas in the world. We've got something for you to get fatter to. You want to raise your heart rate? You want to get more diabetes while playing fucking Zelda? Well, we've got the Game Fry. Cute ass music, bruh. What the fuck? Y'all think I'm playing too? Let me see. Xbox controller attachment that allows you to hold Hot Pocket. Y'all probably don't remember this shit. Let's see if it comes up. Are there images for this shit? I need to probably go on Google for this shit. Hold on, let me go to Google. Is that it right there? Let's see. Google. Hot Pocket Xbox controller grip. It might have not been an Xbox controller. I cannot fucking find it. Damn. I wish I had a link to that shit. I remember it. I remember talking about it. I can't fucking find it. That shit, nobody must have bought that shit then. That's a Japanese invention for the get back. What? Man, I've been in my cousin's house and the controllers were horrible. Shit was disgusting. Probably had a PS4. Just type in Hot Pocket controller. Oh yeah, Hot Pocket controller. Let's try that. Maybe it wasn't Xbox. Oh, there it is right there. There it is. Boom. It was a nice little attachment. You put it on your, it was the Xbox 360. I knew I wasn't crazy. You attach it to your Xbox 360 and you load the Hot Pocket in right there. And then you can eat while playing a game, bruh. See, look at him. Instead of fat ass nigga, bruh. You playing a game of Modern Warfare and your man's on the mic. I'm reloading, cover me. You think that nigga reloading his fucking G36 with the fucking red dot? No, he reloading that pepperoni fucking Hot Pocket, you fat bitch. The fuck are you talking about, dude? Nah, like how many Hot Pockets are you eating to where you need to put a controller grip for your Hot Pocket? Shit is crazy. Living in the year 3025. Fuck no. Look at this nigga, bro. His setup. He got the whole Hot Pocket case, bro. Oh, my mama, what the hell? Let's go to Subbox. This is just so you know, I wasn't no cap in my rap. Wasn't making that shit up. Let me switch to my main account. Reloading the Hot Pocket. Marvel Rivals official Black Panther Phoenix Panther trailer. Oh wow. 83 official Cold World Hot gameplay. Let's see. Mario Kart World official accolades trailer. Don't care. Demon Slayer. Don't care. Joey Swole is getting canceled. Shout out to Omni. Mafia the Old Country official combat trailer. Okay. Magic. Godbreakers. We got some trailers. Shout out to Best Games with the sub. Appreciate it. Orcs Must Die. Death Trap. I don't care about that. Digimon. I don't care about that. Grounded 2. Who's ready to play as a ladybug? Did you hear about Astronomer CEO is suing Coldplay for emotional distress? I saw that. I'm not gonna lie. That's the whitest shit ever, bruh. You went to a Coldplay concert with your fucking mistress, Becky, got caught, and then now you're suing them because you got caught. You shouldn't have stuck your dingling in something else, bruh. Like, like, yo, white people are not beating the jokes on that stereotype that white people love to fucking sue. All right, buddy, that's it. Instead of sitting down and reflecting and asking why he is such an adulterer, why he can't stop cheating, why he can't treat his wife and his family right, his initial response to, all right, buddy, you're done. All right, buddy, pal, I'm suing the pants off you. Get your bitch ass on, bruh. You was in a pub, for those unaware, It is totally legal to film in public. You were at a public concert, mad because you got caught with your girl. And then my thing is, and this is how you know, this is how you know this nigga, it was his first time getting some pussy outside of his wife. If you are gonna do that, I don't condone any type of cheating, but if you are gonna do that, why would you go to a concert? One of the biggest fucking, I don't know a lot about that genre of music. I know Coldplay. You are at one of the biggest bands in the world. You were at their concert and you were in VIP seats in the area where you get to stand up. You was in the VIP lounge. They are gonna fucking film you. That's like going to an NBA game and then complaining that you ended up on camera when you were sitting courtside seats. Nigga, you sit courtside because you want to be on camera. You trying to get your fit seen. If you wanted to go to the show with your mistress and cheat, you should have got some nosebleed seats. I promise it was about a 95% chance you weren't gonna get caught. So like, nah, we don't feel bad for you. Yeah, that nigga was in a skybox. Get your bitch ass on, bro. And again, it was his response that made it suspicious. If he would have did nothing, he could have just acted like he was trying to help her out and shit. 1, 2, acting like she was choking or some shit. Do the Heimlich maneuver. Yeah, I was doing the Heimlich maneuver. We was trying to help her. Asterix and Obelix Mission Babylon. What the fuck is that? Like breaking into someone's house and getting hurt and then suing the whole homeowner. I hope he lose that case expeditiously. Achilles Survivor official launch trailer. Fall Guys, they still making content? Yeah, I peeped the new Phantom Blade gameplay. It looked lit. We saw that yesterday. We are living in challenging times. We are. All right, let's check out some of these trailers. Who's buying the skin? Who's buying it? Yeah, the funny thing about that video too is the woman that was standing next to them, that was probably like the secretary. She knew they was cheating too. That's why she was laughing. The company got the lead singer's ex-wife to talk in a vid for them. It's fucking funny. What's the giveaway link? Exclamation point giveaway in the chat. It'll put a link in the chat. Just type exclamation point giveaway.
Limited time offer. Fighting erupted earlier today near the Fulda Gap, a strategic corridor.
Who's playing Cold War?
Tonight, the United States.
Thought this said gameplay trailer. My thing is, where was this? Didn't nobody fight during the Cold War? So where was this? This is imaginary shit? Earth 2 shit? This shit like ass. Frame rate dropping. There's no space between exclamation point and giveaway. It's one word. Exclamation point giveaway. Mafia the Old Country gameplay.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here.
Yo, shout out to Dev with the super chat. What's good? You seen niggas gaslighting people about the American Eagle ad? It's crazy work. I don't even know what you're talking about. What American Eagle ad? I appreciate the super chat. At least when I got caught courtside, I wasn't cheating. All right. You just wanted to tell people that. What was I going to say? Whoa, somebody typed something in the chat I meant to respond to and I missed it. Fuck. I fucking missed it. My bad.
Make sure they're
Sydney Sweeney. Yeah, that American Eagle ad has hints of eugenics in it. Ew. I don't watch TV, so I haven't seen that. I didn't know that was a thing.
protected from misfortune.
That's y'all Budo, right? That's y'all Snow Bunny of the year. That's all I ever hear y'all fucking cloud up is Sydney Sweeney, Sydney Sweeney. Siggy loves some Sydney Sweeney. I don't get it.
Security comes with a price, of course, so we're going to collect what we are owed. Discretion.
That's Diggy. Siggy.
But if blood must be spilled,
We know you're up there.
let it be theirs and not yours.
Who's ready for some mafia?
Do what must be done.
Snow Bunny never. Was it my skate comment? Oh yeah, it was. My bad. Yeah, what did you say about skate? You said something about skate that caught my eye. I think you said you was playing it. Mr. Loudy, where are you at? I should have just clicked your name and looked at your fucking chat history. Let's look at your chat history. I've been playing the new skate game all day, and EA has me disgusted with this game. It's fun, but it just doesn't have the soul of the previous skate games. So you're saying basically what I predicted is true. It might be fun for like a day or two, but it doesn't look like it has any soul, and it's gonna be full of fucking microtransactions. I called it. I feel like that one's gonna hurt too. That's gonna hurt people a lot. Because I was looking forward to Skate as well, but I was like, it just doesn't look. I got bored real quick. No story mode, no interesting challenges, like just goofy shit.
A blade is a beautiful thing. It has a single purpose. It is a means to an end. Master yours.
How much sales do we think Mafia is gonna do? Good question. What's up, buddy? I predict this game will sell maybe 2 to 3 million the first month, at least $1 million. But I'm saying maybe 2 to 3 million the first month, which is a good number for like a new single player game. Mainly because the people who love Mafia, they didn't like the last one because it had a black dude in it. Because I stand on the fact all Mafia games are repetitive, but for some reason they didn't like the one with the black one. But that's another conversation. But now that it's back, not only is it back, they're going back to white people. They're going back to the old country, historical white people shit. So I think it could sell well. I think it could do well. But I also think the reviews could affect this game too. It depends on how the reviews will go. At bare minimum, I think at least $1 million first month.
And remember, it is not the steel that kills, but the hand that guides it. You can't be.
Finally, a game about our culture, right? Niggas be saying, finally, a game I can play about my culture. Like, nigga, you're Irish. What the? I think you're German. Yeah, but I got 2% Italian, okay, on my great grandma's side. Like, what the fuck up, bro?
Not every problem can be solved. Sometimes you need to light a fire under someone just to get them. But our family's message is
the gunplay looks all right.
Our thing is your life now.
Thank you. What up, Nomad? What else we got for you? That looked all right. New magic skin. Anybody copping? Anybody? Anybody who's copping? New skin. Italian Uncharted. You okay, buddy? You okay? I'm good. Godbreakers official reveal. This is a new game. A new game. And I've said it on this stream for like the last 2 weeks. I swear to God, at least every stream for the last 2 weeks, I've shown a new game. And motherfuckers swear there's nothing to play. Now, is this one good? I don't know. I never heard of it. We're just clicking it. Watch the reveal of Godbreakers, a third-person co-op hack and slash game developed by To The Sky. Players will take on enemies and absorb their powers and run in a roguelike style design. So it's a roguelike with different biomes.
Escape from what you humans have unleashed.
Aki Toya, he waiting. I'm tired of throwing this toy. Yeah, this is a co-op game.
We had no choice but to intervene. No choice but to allow you to return.
This shit bright as hell. Oh, it's like Fortnite. When niggas see colors, that's the first thing they say. Niggas who play GTA, when they see color, oh, it's like Fortnite. What the hell?
Remember that you don't have to fight this alone.
Yeah, they look like chibi. They look like chibi Warframes. Oh, it's an action game. It's like an arena. So it's like an arena action game, but it's roguelike. So I guess each level changes with different perks and stuff like that. Why everything a Souls game? This is not a Souls game, by the way. Warframe meets Fortnite. This looks like my type of game, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this doesn't look bad. I don't know if I'd personally play it. This looks like a Steam sale game, but it doesn't look bad, I'm gonna be honest. It looks like it'd be a fun game with friends if you got friends to play with. There's a demo. It's available on Steam and PS5. There's a demo, and then it's coming later 2025. Oh my fucking god, dude. Get a grip. So that's Godbreakers. No PS4. No PS4. You can also use different abilities of the monsters you kill too. Okay. Did you see that the Final Fantasy Magic cards made over $200 million in 24 hours of release? God damn, bro. Magic going like that. I wanted to get that Sonic Magic deck, but niggas bought that. Scalpers ruin everything. I told you I've been thinking about getting into Magic, right? Because I got a buddy that plays and he's like, yo, we should start playing. I'm like, all right, whatever. New hobby, whatever. I see all this cool shit that they're doing, these collab. Oh, this is the perfect time to get in. I find out this fucking community got scalpers too. Scalpers ruin sneakers, cards, video game. God damn. You niggas can get a grip, bruh. Go fucking trade on the stock market if you want to make some money or something. You could do that without ruining everybody's goddamn life. I've converted from the YouTube chat to Twitch. You better act right. Asterix and Obelix. This is another new game, Mission Babylon. This name is too damn long. Gameplay? Bro, what am I looking at? No gameplay. Skip. No gameplay. Achilles Survivor. Over the head? No, thank you. All right.